at work, I said if Bucks win at in San Antonio and Phoenix, they not winning. They not beating my boys. I said, and if they do, it's going to Game 7. And if they beat, no, well, the games is still be at same thing. Or you play the Chiefs in your other league. Oh no, that's the fucking Browns. Never mind. Who? Belichick. Sons. Straight points. They playing like their backs against the wall. Did he make it? That's the nigga with the Browns, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But in the ASVA, he the Browns, right? Yeah, lace the fuck up. I play him all the time.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called.
I'm streaming too. All you want to watch.
It's Santa Clara.
Yeah,
the scene a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sports. Both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers.
I don't know. You know how Abraham how stupid he is.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Yeah, because I already know they're gonna do it. Because if it's Evans there, I ain't even worried about shit that she got to say. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a whole bunch of lies. But because she gonna try to say what she didn't say. Because the only thing I told Abram was she said don't keep your name out your mouth. So other than that,
Murray now on first down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Hey.
A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have its hands full.
And I just feel like she takes me you live. I'm live for it. Everything.
Start a game. Does this mean at play number 2 they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. It's long distance now. Let's go to that play.
Ball carrier.
And they only get a yard back.
They made
be left with a third down and long.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up?
Abram there. I said Tay.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Flush to his right. Going deep for Hopkins. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
No,
at their own 47-yard line.
Yeah.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
But at the end of the day, it don't work. She don't come during the week at all now, anyway. So she got to come during the week still. Because she missed the one day she didn't take. And then she only had 2 more days during the week.
Money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
All right, cool.
Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down. They'll set up to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. And it's intercepted.
Good shit, Perry.
Down near the 5. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league.
Oh, my gosh. Perry, good shit. I didn't think it was going to make it.
That ball. No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
At the 7-yard line.
Murray now. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
That nigga got Joe Horn.
Is 3rd down.
How the fuck he got him? I don't fucking know.
Shotgun now for Murray.
He got that nigga got fucking Joe Horn. Just if he go click on see what just happened.
Conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21
I'm already picking that play, so you probably won't be able to see that.
They'll run on first down. Cottrell. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Winners.
Throwing on second down. Murray. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Give him 7 on the play, and they're going to have a third down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
On third down, Cottrell. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down. They run the counter.
Cause
he cheating. Got there.
I hate when niggas do that shit. Hide behind the D-line for nobody so it won't pick you up.
There to go for it.
That shit gay as hell.
Force a turnover on downs.
That shit gay as hell. He literally hid behind that bitch. No, nigga, you can still out-doubt me behind. I'm talking about the blocking. It's a glitch on the game. If you do that, it won't pick you up on the blocking.
And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 9.
He ate some beefaroni.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Cardinals' 30-yard.
On second down, Hill.
I did, but again, he said he wasn't hungry when I asked him earlier. And then I looked at Thomas and said, shit, I got to feed his ass. So I went and made this meat some beefaroni.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
First down, and it's Hill again. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole.
I said, it's what I said about JoJo's eating. I said he didn't want no food earlier when I asked him, and then I looked at Thomas and said, shit was getting late. So I went and made him something to eat.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. Now here's Goodwin with another jet sweep, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
You say what?
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Let's just make this one succinct. Right. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On second down, it's Hill. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Watch the whip. Kill.
They'll run it with Hill. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brian Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys are on the board first here tonight.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
The kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Game over. Oh, it's 4th quarter? 9 minutes left? I thought, nigga, that's a high scoring game. Nigga, this game ain't over. And then they down 12? I thought that was 4th quarter with 2 minutes left.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football?
Bullshit.
Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession.
I hate niggas who do this who play the
pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Murray. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Eric Armstead, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
The competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. From the gun, Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
They was going to let the other nigga pick it off anyway.
Picked off near the 34.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
But oh boy, he's staying at 3-3-3.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those. There he goes.
Boy, that's blocking the fucking back, Arthur.
Touchdown, 49ers.
That's why I don't play this. I ain't been playing this goddamn league. This Armageddon league, this Armageddon thing, right?
And the 49ers are able to strike
This
quickly
Armageddon
for
one, the one with the decision you said trash, right?
So much talk this week on the other side about slowing him
but
down.
I ain't had a good streak in Madden.
NFC Offensive Player of the Week last week, but long touchdown run there, nobody was stopping it.
Yeah, good luck for that, because that was an explosive run. You know, in the NFL, they describe that as any run over 10 yards. Some teams say 15. He went over 20-plus on that one.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
3-3-3
At their own
and all formation.
yard line.
But watch this. Watch when I go to the run. When I do a running play. Watch how he do his person.
At the line, the Cardinal
Watch
offense.
he get on.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again.
If he move closer, I'm gonna just do this shit because he gonna shade off end zone anyway.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On second down now, Cottrell. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
The ball carrier.
One advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space,
that's how you know that nigga. He didn't went to YouTube for everything now.
Himself, as we just saw there.
The Cardinals on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. First catch of the game for Hopkins. It's a first down.
The Cardinal first down.
You know him, he gonna run home.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Here's Murray from midfield. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
This one into the hands of Burton. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one.
Nope.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Murray. He's got his tight end, Burton. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
I wouldn't snatch that bitch.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the gun, Murray. Forced out to his left. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Thrown away and incomplete.
I thought I had to play, but I had to get
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
You see how he got his shit? You see how deep he got his people going?
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
They on a run.
Throwing again, Murray. And able to find Kirk, complete. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one.
I don't know why he's calling me
for getting it done, but
I think it was 87. He's talking about get him. He a high ride master.
Being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Yeah.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, he trying to trade to me. I don't want that nigga. I feel like I tell every other nigga. I don't want that nigga.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Brought down back at the 32.
2nd and 14. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Marcus Golden in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the 2nd half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
Going deep downfield for Roll. He's got a man complete.
He got
there
that.
He goes right side.
Fucking reading my goddamn
John Ross, 83 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Murray again, 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game.
He's just getting pressure.
He's got to go back to pressure. That they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And a Cardinal 1st down.
Now Murray off play action.
Bro went to wherever my play was at.
The pressure right.
Bro went straight to where my shit was going, Arthur.
A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Murray again. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. Murray now on 1st down. Being chased out left. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Andy Isabella. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals cut into that lead.
He could have blocked that.
He's a little bit on the shorter side.
It waited for that nigga.
Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
You ain't going nowhere. Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Here we go. Check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Go.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Looking deep for his... And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45. Going out. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Again, they run with Hill, and very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he takes it just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Before they can snap it, time runs out.
That's the only thing about this team I don't like.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
That gives him 98 yards in this game. And he's got to feel pretty good about that. But the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now. And here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football. And that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
Here's 2nd and 8. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league, and we're good training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit left.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Took that bitch out.
Buda Baker with a pick. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. On 1st down, Cottrell. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
And that's called winning at the point of attack, isn't it? Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a tackle for a loss, but no gain. His guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he was the winner of the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award from last week, so he's really stringing together some good football.
So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch too, huh?
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle him almost on the spot.
On with the weak-ass throw.
Harder to move it.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
Out. 4th down.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Murray now on first down.
Touch it. Fuck down.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack.
I'm done. What's the point?
Montez Sweat.
They just gonna let niggas get out of the block like that?
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Play action. Now it's Murray. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And his guys are going to take over. At the 39-yard line.
I want to concede this game.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Wide. Get wide. Rush seal.
Here's Hill one more time. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Check Mike 11.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Deep ball for Goodwin. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
8 yards on the run there, and that trims it to a 3rd and 11 coming up.
19-yard line.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. They'll keep it on the ground. Cottrell, and he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll be 4th down.
4th down.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for San Francisco, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll have another home date next week as the Carolina Panthers come to town. Meanwhile, for Arizona, the loss will drop them to 6-3 now on the year. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaud. Next game, guess what? Charles and I...
Ooh, that's why I walked quiet. It became a good game. Yeah. Don't ever tie this game. Me and Madden just ain't what it is no more. I only like one team.